Hello, hello. How are we all? It's VPL round 8. Quick review. Hopefully it's very quick. Uh, just um, just kick it off with the blockbuster we had. So it was let me move that. Fizzy against Captain Sizzle Oliver. He did his best. He couldn't field a team. He fell asleep at the wheel, but it didn't matter. Um, Fizzy was too good. Uh, it's got rid of Jack Ross, the bum, this week, so that's a good one. Maxi Gorn is back. Since Maxi's back, I don't think Fizzy's lost a game with Maxi in the team. Lukosia's come back flying. Sicily 63. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's going to be bargain value in Classic. Setterfield, he's consistently around the 70 mark now, which isn't great. But I brought in Liam Shields last week, and he's got 200s in a row, so could be a trade target for somebody. Fizzy picks up these waiver wires and turns them into good players. Um, anyway, we had moving on to Sublime and Josh. We had a massive top of the table matchup here. Um, wouldn't have got a bigger crowd than Vizzy, but it would have had a big enough crowd um, for this game. Sublime was too good against Josh. Uh, Josh is that two losses in a row? Anyway, he's fallen in a heap since Fizzy beat him. So didn't score many over 100. He's got four that have scored over 100, which isn't going to beat Sublime, which is just powering along. Uh, yeah, he loves his Adelaide players. It's fairly decent scores, a few low ones. What I find every week is um, every most games there's only a handful of people that actually score over 100. So uh, so it's very critical to get as many players at least scoring 80. So yeah, really look at the waiver wires and try and get them because that's like every team generally will have a couple players that score 40 or 50 or 60, and if you can get your team to pretty much average 80 or above, then you're going to be close to winning every week. So um, moving on to the Bush Ducks versus Time to Shine. Marky's just fallen asleep at the wheel here. Jeez, he's got Will Ashcroft, which if you got him in Classic, you don't know what to do anymore. Like, do you trade him out? His value won't drop too much, but yeah. Uh, but yeah, Neil Murray, Bush Ducks. Never even heard of him in my life. So probably never will after 21. He's probably dropped and never play again. Nat Fife. Ah, geez, if he ever gets back to normal, you'll be doing all right. But yeah, pretty low scores. And as I was just talking about, 16, 48, 44, 25, 48, 62, 37, 45. Yeah, if you can get that 70, 80 team average, you'll be doing well. Anyway, Bush Ducks got a big win. Um, Bush Ducks is in on the long weekend, so at this stage we are looking to what are the exact dates? He is looking to be in from what is it? Friday the 11th, um, Friday the 11th or Friday the 12th. Um, oh, sorry, 9th of June. So Bush Stocks will be in on 9th of June. Let's all get together, have some drinks, do some trades. Um, no excuses. You've got like bloody a month to get the passes from your partners. Get involved. They know the location, but the bush stocks is he's ready to trade. Um, Not much to trade with, but he's ready to trade. Anyway, come down, and we'll have a few beers, have a few laughs, and then get ready for Carlton smashing Essendon on that following Sunday. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of Essendon people, the hoof, yeah, another loss. Sitsipas is finally showing something. Should never have beaten me a few weeks ago, but scoring 16-20 is pretty good. Uh, as you can see, he's got at least 6 over 100, and then that set up his 1600 score. He only had one player pretty low on 59 and two on 64, so that's that average I'm talking about. Well done, Sitsipas. Blue boy, it just keeps getting walloped every week, and it's good to see. It's good for the league. Um, Not much really to talk about here. It was just Blue boy was just dominated. He did. No, no, yeah, there it is. Jordan Ridley, bloody got injured. Lucky I traded him out quite some time ago for young Dacos. Anyway, we move on to good old Tonchi. Um, Tonchi, these are both Collingwood supporters, and Tonchi didn't go easy on Big Gretchy here. So I'll probably be seeing Big Gretchy at the races on Saturday. So there might be a trade or two coming through. I don't know what we can trade for, but it bloody won't be Macintosh. Um, Probably take Acres. Anyway, we'll talk after a few beers and then warm up Gretchy. Bloody hell, Cunnington. I'll get him delisted for you. Anyway, well done, Tonchi. You're looking like a definite flag favourite. Hopefully, you get belted with a few injuries and you fall in a heap like Cam did last final series. Speaking of Cam, he played Sting, um, and he scored a below league average score here. He did field a team, um, but yeah, that he's in a world of hurt now. He's a slow start, probably can't. He'll be struggling to make the finals from here, but it is a long season. Just to remind you guys, um, there's no games in the bye round, so once we hit the bye round, tools down, then we come back into the season after that. So if you haven't had a good run by the bye rounds, you're going to be pushing shit uphill to make the finals. So anyway, we got Tonchi on top, clear now. He'll just be sitting back for the whole season, sucking down JDs. Sublime looks like he'll finish second. Josh at this stage, I don't know what's going on, but he could fall out the eight very quickly. Sting, still don't know how he's even in the eights after his recent scores. She kick um, is looking like a definite top four team flying up. Uh, Vizzy looks to take a loss this round against Sublime unless something happens. And then you got Sitsipas, which has started to show form in seventh spot, and the Hoof has come into eighth spot. Blue Boy 888 in 12th, and then you've got the teams that need to get on a run very quickly in Cam Swers, Bush Ducks, Gretchy, Time to Shine, and Captain Sizzle. Um, if someone can just rest a couple good players and let him have a win, can't let him go undefeated. Can't let him go the whole season without a win. Even bloody North Melbourne and Hawks are getting a win in the AFL season. So anyway, that's it, guys. Have a good weekend and yeah, go Blues. All right, see ya.